So, welcome back to the channel. We had built a Dudley coal mine with all the extensions. We've got the warehouse, storage. On this side that we dropped in a signal tower and a waiting area because we're going to have passenger houses here. All the extensions for the coal mine were built. This on the side here is a cement works which will be sorting out shortly. Let's go over to Dudley. Just have a look at the centre of Dudley. That will need some work. Just fixing a few issues on there, but it's growing quite well. We've got 23 population. We've got a long way off delivering the passengers there. Note from 460 for the post office. We do have 200. What's this train carrying? This train is only carrying passengers, so we'll need to come back at some stage and get this to carry some post, because it's not carrying any at the moment. You can send that one to the depot. So we'll come back to Dudley and sort that out in another episode maybe. We're going to concentrate today on getting some trucks going from Dudley coal mine over to Dudley Toolworks. Now this I have made a start on building it. We don't need a coal hopper on here with no coal being loaded into trucks, so all we need is just the normal parts. This is a freight station which overhangs the rail. Then we've got the storage and the warehouse. On this side we've got the restaurant, waiting area and the signal box. We need to put a signal tower in to make this viable for more extension around the outside, and we need a signal box which is going to cost us more of these. So if I click on extensions, you can see the signal tower needs 100 of these, and that's we've only got 53, so we're going to have to wait a little while to get that in full operation. This is looking good. Just see what extensions we have. We've got a heating plant, which is this little section, furniture workshop next to it, then the farm tools factory, and the product storage is at the back. There's the product storage. This will have platforms going round next to the road, so that's awaiting the signal tower, but that's already bringing in coal. Now we also need to bring in some planks, and this will give us some more of these tokens. We have got quite a lot of them, but we will be using them up, putting in signal boxes and loads of other things. So what I want to do today is just scout the area, see if we've got any, or see what the nearest sawmill is. First look, I think it was quite a way off. Just bring that out again. I do miss some of these buildings, but I can't see anything there just at the moment. So that's going to need a sawmill. That can't be the closest, surely. Oh, we've got one over there. That's a little bit closer. Not too far away, so that it's going to cause an issue. So that is one that we'll look at next episode. We're going to bring that round and into here. This depot might be a problem. That might be in the way, so it might be an idea to shift that now, and we don't forget about it. To get rid of the lines for now, just to snap them back up. But the depot obviously is going to interfere with this line going up to the sawmill, so that we do need to put a depot in. It can probably go, I would imagine there's probably the best, because we are going to have some buildings around that coal mine. Maybe the houses are going to go there, so the depot can go there. We don't need a train just yet. but it's there for this train when it wants to upgrade. So that's the Toolworks. Now we've got to connect the road into Dudley Toolworks, and we're going to set up some trucks as well. This might need a little bit of landscaping. We've got plenty of money now, so it's not going to be a major issue. We're going to take it back to there. That can go so we can get the road past, and then that road can come down and go into there. So let's do that. And that's going to go down. We can get some trucks into there. So the station will need to go near this Toolworks. Let's just see if that brings it into focus. It does. So that's okay. We can just put a couple in there. That's one station, and we also need to get stuff from the coal mine. So again, this one is just going to be a station on the road. Not sure why that's doing that. But we managed to get it there. That's okay. Not sure what the problem with that was. Just a glitch. Temporary glitch. So we got the station there, and we need to get a truck out of here. We could maybe put the truck stop there. We need some vehicles to transport coal. We've got a cracked coal, jank coal, and a trambus. Which one would be suitable? It's not going that far, so a cracked one might be okay. We might need a couple of those though. Orders. Gonna get this rolling. Okay, we'll set that in motion and then we'll have a look at it. We can probably sort that out. So it's going to be a truck carrying coal. And that is from Dudley coal mine to Dudley Toolworks. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this truck coming out. I'm going to put it on the normal mode. That's quite a large name, but not to worry. Nice chilled out driver night. What a not a bad job actually, apart from the pollution. Just a nice little route. Turning around that sharp bend, it's a good job it didn't come out. So it's going to drop that off at the Toolworks. Then we can maybe have a quick look at the sawmill and we'll call it quits for this episode. Thanks to all the people viewing these videos. It does help the channel, and also if you leave a like, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. If you want to subscribe, then please do so. We're going to have lots and lots of games. This is a long-term project that we're going to be putting in place. So he's arrived at his destination. The job's a good one. Let's have a quick look at the sawmill, which is, let's just see where, I can't remember where it was now. I think it's up this direction. So it's up there, that's next to, well, it's actually next to the Oxford town centre. So that's going to be quite difficult, I think, getting Oxford sorted out, but that's for another episode. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll stay with us for the journey of building the channel. Thanks very much. Bye for now.